Sweet.
Cool. So yeah, I'm probably gonna head over there around noon tomorrow.
All right.
So
All
yeah,
right.
bring your help.
Yep, I will do.
All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, brother.
All right.
Later.
I just got that sitting on the plate because I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. I washed some dishes and everything.
All right. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Chilli'n Chatti'n Thursday night, episode number 79. That's right, you heard it right. Episode number 70 fucking 9. Good year, good number. 10 more than I usually like, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? So, today's been an eventful day so far. Mm-hmm. Yes, it has been. Let me drop this. Once again, I'm going to start this day out just like this on this live stream. I want to thank Arkansas so much. Like last night was amazing, you guys. You guys helped push me over 800. That's fucking awesome. Arkansas donated the money for me to get 10 people up on StreamYard. That's awesome of her. She also bought 20 memberships. That's awesome of her. Marissa bought another 10 memberships. Lisa S bought 2 memberships. That's so fucking amazing. Speaking of the devil, there she is right there. What's up, Lisa S? Been a G2K Ninja for 2 months now. Been a G2K Ninja for 2 months now. We're so glad to see you back here. There's my mom. Oh my gosh.
No, you stop it.
Look at that. Member for 2 months. Thank you, Lisa. James, what's up, Ottawa?
Quit.
What's up, Ottawa? No, the special guest ain't Harley, Dad, even though he is special and he is usually not a guest, but he is special. We won't mention what kind of special he is. Nate the Great is in the house. Lay down the red carpet. Nate the Great's here, everybody. Nate the fucking Great is here tonight. I just want to, thank everybody that was here last night and everybody who donated. Even if you don't donate, it's definitely not necessary, but I appreciate it. I really do. Mom, what's up, Mom? I haven't heard you around here forever, man. I sure been fucking missing you so much. I tell you what. Nate the Great, congratulations to you, GTK. Thank you very much, Lisa S. I appreciate it, sweetheart. I really do. I really do. I really do. We're going to start dinner here in a minute. I just got to take a bong hit first. Probably a couple of them. But, let me throw this link in the chat. Oh, I just got to send it. So there you go. There's the StreamYard link. We can have 10 people up here. So let's get this place filled up. Let's show Arkansas. Thanks to Arkansas. Everybody say thank you, Arky, in the chat for last night. That was fucking amazing of her. She is so awesome. I love her. You want to fuck with Arky, that means you're going to fuck with me, and you don't want to do that. Straight up. I'm not even playing. Don't matter who the fuck you are. Don't matter what your initials are. It don't matter how squeaky your fucking voice is. Or if you whether think you fucking play football or not, bud. Don't fuck around with Arkansas. And I'm not just saying that because she did what she did last night. I'm saying that shit because I love Arkansas. So. Oh, you're leaving back to Arizona tomorrow or Texas tomorrow, Mom? Good. You better at least come up here and say hi real quick. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Arky. Mom says, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's up, James? What's up, Mr. Chapman? How are you? Sorry, it's bong hit time. My mic was muted, so I'll repeat all of what I just said. I said, Mom, you're tired? Yep, moving is tired. Hopefully we'll have my mom and dad moved out and into their new place tomorrow. I'm hoping there was a bunch of shit that went down today. Some dude put his hands on my mom, and anyway, yeah, it's a long story. So, yes. Toshi's here. What's up, Toshi? Everybody lay down the red carpet. Toshi is here. You want to come up on panel? I'd love to see you up on the panel. You don't have to show your face, but you still come up and say hi. That's what tonight's about, is everybody getting to know everybody, sharing all that shit out there. Hi, Aaron and chat. Just listening in while I get back to painting. What you painting? Painting. What you painting? What you painting? You painting the house? Mom says, hi, Toshi. Toshi's cool. If you haven't subbed up to Toshi yet, go sub up to Toshi. If you haven't subbed up to Lisa S, sub up to Lisa S, or my mom. Sub up to my mom. I drop links, but I just don't do that in here. Sub up to James Ottawa, Nate the Great. He plays COD all the time. I still don't know what the fuck COD is. Like, I know it's a fish, but I don't think that's what he plays. Well, he might play with fish. I don't know. Nate the Great's kind of weird, you know. Manson and Barley Nutcrackers. Oh, wow. I want a Manson. I want like Charles Manson or Marilyn Manson. I want a Marilyn Manson Nutcracker. How much are those? I mean, I can't eat nuts because I don't got teeth, but I still want one. That's badass. A Marilyn Manson Nutcracker. Bob Marley Nutcracker. Sounds interesting. I wonder where he put the nuts in his mouth. Not for sale? Oh, damn. Okay. Well, shit. Maybe if you get another one, you can pay one for me. I'll pay you for it. Well, that just broke my Christmas spirit. I'm just kidding. I don't have a Christmas spirit. I'm not a big fan of Christmas time anyway. Been up here for 8 minutes and nobody's coming up on panel, huh? Well, this just might be a short ass stream then. Just saying. Yeah, last night was fun. It was cool. I had fun. Too bad I got a fucking migraine. But, you know, I can't help that shit. I got cluster migraines, so they're horrible. They're fucking horrible. They're horrible. Have you ever had a regular migraine, intensify that by at least 50 times, and you come close to a cluster migraine? It would have been about $15,000 or $20,000. Long hit time again. Sorry, guys. Got 12 people watching. Please come up out the rest stop. Put your shoes back on. Get the fuck out of there. Come up and say hi. At least say hi in the chat. I mean, whether you like me or you like the stream or you do or you don't. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs down. Either way, hit one of them. I'd appreciate it. I'd be much obliged. Obliged. That's a weird word.
Obliged. Alleged obliged.
Okay. Okay, so what are you having difficulty with? Okay, so I'll just send you a link real quick to my channel. Then just go to my channel and then click on live in the corner, and then it'll pull up my most recent live where I'm live right now. and then come in and chat, say hi, and then I'll drop you the StreamYard link in the chat, and you can just click on that and follow that prompt. If that works better. The special guest is having a hard time coming up. This would be the first panel he's ever been on YouTube. Ambition, my man, is in the fucking house. What's up, brother? And then come up and say hi. Let me drop the link. If you guys don't know, Ambition is an up-and-coming rap artist, rap star, musician. He's got some pretty mad skills. Okay, so got to do this real quick. Here. Maybe we can get Ambition to come on. Say hi to everybody. Here. I will in just a little while and doing great. Thank you, man. I'm glad you're doing good, man. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm trying to get your uncle up here, but he's having a hard time getting connected. Yeah. He's your uncle, right, Doug? Yeah.
It's his brother-in-law.
Or brother-in-law. Was it brother-in-law?
I think it's his brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law, uncle. Well, in your neck of the woods, it's kind of the same thing. Brother-in-law. I thought it was funny anyway. Cousin. Uncle cousin or just cousin? I'm just kidding, Ambition. I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding, okay?
I mean, my gosh, he's got 5 kids and
that's my asshole. You should write a song called Uncle Cousin. Well, he's my uncle cousin, but I only call him Dad. No, that's funny. That was funny.
Okay, well, it's good to meet you. Your daughter's supposed to be sitting right here, but she's having a little anxiety right now. Tell me what you...
Okay, you should be able just to click on that, and that should take you to my channel, and then just come up in there and say hi, and I'll give you the StreamYard link. We should really write a song together called Uncle Cousin. For real. I should send you some more of my poems to see if you can make any of those into a song, bro.
I'm just trying to convince her not to do it.
Huh. Send Ambition some of my poems
Oh, yeah.
and see if you can make it into a song.
Oh, yeah.
Since I hear that's what they do these days. I don't know. I enjoyed my fake ass in a long time, she says. Oh, that would be wild, and yeah, you're good, man. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. He's my uncle cousin, but I only call him Dad. But that's because I have to, because that's what he am. That's a guaranteed Billboard's top 10 right there. Call him uncle cousin, but I really call him Dad. Yes, everybody. Bad Gemini stopped by last night. That was cool as hell to have him here. Man, there were so many people here last night, dude. That was great. Had fun last night. Pushed me over 800. That's amazing. Got my first ever super sticker. I think it was Lisa S. that sent the super sticker. So that was cool.
I'm not sure who it was.
For super chat. One or the other. I don't remember who exactly it was. And if that link don't work, I'll show you how to get on. I'll send you how to type it into YouTube. You got YouTube, right? I'm sure you do. Ambition, your cousin-in-law. Tell you what, man. Somebody needs to teach him some technology. I'm just kidding. Somebody needs to teach me some technology too.
That's what it is, cousin. Yeah.
In-law.
Yeah. Just girl cousin's husband.
I'm putting this one back up for a while. I like this. I like this avatar right here the most. The one my friend Amy from Oz made me. 16 watching. I appreciate it, man. I do. Thank you. I hope I don't disappoint. Well, even if I do, I guess that's not my problem. I'm just saying. I try to be entertaining, but I'm really not. Some people think I am. I just kind of laugh at them, but it is what it is.
What made you want to get silicone injections to begin with?
Oh, I just wanted to be real big.
Stiffy, what's up, Stiffy? How are you? Well, thanks for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I'm not picky around here. I just want you to hit one or two, one or the other. You know, the thumbs up or the thumbs down. You know, I don't really, you know. I guess it happen. I guess it helps the algae rhythm. I was gonna say alligator rhythm, but you know, we all know crocodile rock too much. A lot of people smoke rock too much. That's what I'm saying. Like my sister. The special guest is me. I'm just kidding. It's not me. He's having a hard time figuring out how to get up on StreamYard and shit. He's never been up on a panel before, so I'm trying to help him through it. He'll be here, I hope, shortly. I can only do so much on my own.
We've just been talking with Kay Michelle, and she had this done how many years ago?
You guys know how much I love being on panel by myself.
What do you want to tell Terry or
I love it so much.
situation that's contemplating doing?
All right. I love it so much. That's Diddy slang. I love it so much.
Know that anything can happen when you do.
I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him.
What your motivation is. What do you hope is going to happen if you do this procedure?
I just want to better myself for myself because I lost over 100 pounds and my bottom kind of looks like.
Are you still having a hard time, Doug?
Yeah, I'm making me open an account and everything with YouTube. It won't let me do anything else.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that.
So I'm working on that.
All right, sounds good. There's just people asking about you, so yeah, we're good.
Yeah, give me just a couple minutes. I should have this hopefully figured out.
All right, if you're struggling with anything, just let me know. I'll walk you through it.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Not a problem, bro.
Yep.
Bye. He's got to set up a YouTube account and everything because he doesn't have one. So yeah, he's a cool guy. But I'm supposed to do an interview with him yesterday and today, but I've had some fucking family shit going on and I didn't. But he's gonna come up here and just hang out for a little while, get to know the community, and then hopefully maybe tomorrow. I'm hoping. I don't know. We might be moving my mom and dad all day, but we'll see. But I'll be interviewing him here in the next little while. Lighter. Maybe you're addicted to plastic surgery. Maybe that's the problem and the issue. Seagull Rock is in the house. You want to come up? Let me drop the link. I know you won't. I know you won't, but still got to ask. The party will get started here in a little bit, guys. Just be patient. 17 watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys being here. Maybe one day. All right, Seagull Rock. Well, maybe one day. Hopefully, that one day sooner than later. But you know how we do around here, Seagull Rock. You know how we do around here.
She's mad. Come here, Clint. What? She's mad.
Slow.
Cold out there.
He said he hit the like, but we'll see. We'll see. He's listening to the message right now. I'll start that.
Start dinner. Come in there and help me.
Okay. Black market butt injections.
Yeah.
Her first mistake was going to the black market to get them done.
Yeah.
Implants, not injections. Implants.
They got that drop to him, you know what I mean? It's sitting like way up on her hip, like in her back almost.
Sorry, I'm trying to do 5 things at once, ladies and gentlemen.
That's crazy. You get used to
Well, I don't know.
Dude, I wouldn't even get drugs off the black market, let alone butt implants.
I don't know, I've heard some. A lot of good things about smacking with this. Like, this is like a 10-year or something, like this or anything like that. Yeah, 5-star reviews.
Okay, I'm gonna call him again. He must be having another issue.
You'll call on this one?
Are you still having a hard time? Okay. It might be easier just to go into the chat on the channel itself.
They don't have some.
And
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. It won't even let me see comments. Add comments, nothing.
are you on the live stream I'm on right now? Because you could be on a past live.
No,
Do I?
So okay, do you what's the title of the live stream you're trying to get on?
I've got you on. I've got the. I can pull it up on YouTube, which I just had.
And so, Sunday night.
I just lost everything I had.
Okay. Just let me know what the title, because you want the live stream that says Chilli'n and Chatti'n number 79. Okay.
Yeah, because he planned on going over to beach to you.
Okay, so now click on that.
Because they cut his hours down to like 40 hours a week.
Okay, now what does it say?
Not making enough money. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? Well, I just fucking busted my ass. Well, he's like, oh, like he didn't want to hear no evil. Like, you know, he was speaking over here, no evil. You know? didn't want to hear nothing about it. It seemed clean. And so it's hard for me.
Can you hear me talking to you right now?
Like speaking to me.
Not on the phone.
Where you going?
Not on the phone, like on the YouTube channel.
Where you go, you know what I mean? Like, you want me to lie to
Where'd
you?
you tell him?
I didn't tell him anything.
Yeah, I've heard you talking a little bit.
But he was saying he was gonna, he said, I might have to borrow one of these to my tie downs. I'm like, right on, where you need those for? Because I gotta go to my work and get my tools and straps and everything. So,
Let me hang this up and see if I can hear you on the channel.
like, we said, green job.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Correct.
I haven't talked to him at all.
No, like when we were in the car, right when we pulled up to his place, fucking,
Can you hear me, Doug?
where he said that he was getting a green job.
Yeah, I didn't.
Can you hear me, Doug?
But, fucking, what's it, SME? SME is already fucking called and been like, are you alright, man? Cause it, yeah, yeah. Like,
Can you hear me, Doug?
They already wanted.
Be like, well,
Or
fucking give me a raise then.
Yeah, well, I can't say one that, but they were questioning whether they was alright. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like all of a sudden you're just gonna quit.
like, well, yeah, also.
Well, if he's not here in a minute, I'll tell him that in just a minute, guys.
People, and then fucking cut my hours down to 40, and fucking.
Yeah.
What he said he would pick up, it would pick up the next one.
That's good though. That says a lot. It's, you know, thanks you just quit like an off, you know.
Hello?
Well, I can hear you, but I can't respond to you. I'll have to figure out that.
Okay, can you click on did you click on where it says live chat?
So
I didn't even have an
ever
icon.
since fucking you said we were gonna fucking sit back,
It's at the top of the screen, I believe.
like for a week. That's why I called it. That's why I called it into work. It's like my back hurts. I'm like, you told me to get off of it once in a while. She's like seriously in bed, like,
Yeah.
which you understand.
I noticed that because that's why he snores so much. Because
Yeah, that-
he sleeps on his back.
When he's on his back, like he's got like what do you call it?
Why? It says why.
Like you breathe when you sleep.
Absolutely, definitely.
Yeah.
Do you see anybody else's comments in the chat?
I don't see comments at all.
Okay, how about now? Let me see. Do you see that one I just put in there?
I see nothing.
Okay, so can you take a screenshot of the one you're on and I'll tell you if it's the right one or not? Okay.
You know, I think you text fucking.
Okay.
Can you come by now? I mean,
Yeah.
Can I come by now?
Yeah.
Right as soon as I was like, I'm gonna go to Billy's. Cause I need to go to Billy's anyway,
Yeah, this one's
and
ours. It lets me go.
Aaron got a hold of me like as I'm at Billy's, and
Okay, so let me see. Hang on. Try to wash my hands.
it's something about
Yeah,
Let's see. Come on, pull it up.
Did you get that one I sent you about that ranking the liberalists into the Kamala one?
Oh yes, I did. Yeah, I did.
You watch the whole thing and listen
I
to it?
haven't been watching it.
It'd be funny as hell.
Can you not hear me talking right now to you on YouTube?
Well, no, when I was on YouTube, I could hear you, but I couldn't respond.
Okay.
Which makes no sense, but
Let me
I guess
show.
in some weird way it might.
Are you still here, Ambition? This is what he pulls up. I don't know how to.
This dude showed up like on our last night, and he's like 36 years old. But anyway,
You might have subs only on NGQ. He's subscribed, I think. Didn't it say he's subscribed? Are you subscribed to my channel? Yeah, you're subscribed. He's subscribed.
you know, they got a curfew there and everything, right?
I've never turned that on. I've never turned subs only on.
For the next morning, like, they just kept bringing in notes. So we had short writing notes.
So let me see here.
Yeah. He was-
We'll figure it out,
he
Doug.
was at my house cutting
Oh,
the
yeah.
wood.
Oh, wow.
And like,
Yeah.
So
that's
YouTube.
not gonna work.
Will you go get my other phone? Sweet.
Where'd you get this beauty at?
What's up,
Hi, how
Noel?
was your day today?
Down the road. Good. How was your day today, sweetheart?
Good, and I just had my first basketball practice, and I did very well.
I need to season it, stuff it, season it.
So I just put a hole in it?
No!
Oh.
I already did. I need to stuff it.
Okay.
Hi, hey, can you please come up, guys?
Should I cook it first?
No. Shit. I'm trying to
What are
figure
you
it out.
guys making?
Stuffed pork roast with potatoes and gravy.
That sounds really good.
It is. It's yummy. YouTube. Okay, let me see.
Hey, Angie, how are you?
What's up, Miss Angie? You want to come up and say hi to everybody? I would love it if you did.
Oh, lady, can you come up? Whoa.
What's that? Search YouTube. Okay. Okay. Get
What happened?
to
Kind of strange.
no. Okay. Then here. Then here. Let's see this picture again. No, Noelle's not the special guest, but she can be if she wants to be right now.
I can be, but I need some other people to come up and just join.
Okay, so when you get to the channel, click on the title. Click on the title of the channel, maybe? I don't know. I know I'm having a hard time.
I have no idea, man. I clicked on the channel. I clicked on where it says live. It even says that you're live.
Well, what the shit?
I have no idea, man.
What browser are you using?
Safari.
Oh, that's probably why. Maybe I don't know. I just use Chrome.
Well, I don't have my laptop.
Okay. Well, shit.
Oh, shit. My phone.
Well, I got Chrome on my phone.
I don't have Chrome.
Do you have a computer?
I wonder if it'll let me do it through Facebook.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Just maybe one way to find out.
Yeah.
So he really wants to come on here?
Yeah, he does. But oh, there's another guest. What's up, James?
What's up, James? How are you?
Well, let me know if that works. That kind of sucks. If it don't, maybe I'll just go live on YouTube.
Yes, I can.
On Facebook, I mean. We go try that. So let me know if that works or not, Doug, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so put it on there. Let's see it. All right.
Yeah, sure. Subscribe. All right, I'll let you know.
Okay, bye. Damn. What's up, Ottawa? What's up, Ottawa? You gonna say hi or what, bro? Unmute yourself, dude. Don't feel bad. I do it all the time. I do it all the time, dude.
No, I'm doing pretty good.
I do it all the time. All right, Miss Angie. Look forward to seeing you up here in a minute. She said she can't come up right now, but she will. She's wrestling a toddler right now. Don't tell Diddy. Sorry, that wasn't okay. What have you been up to, James?
Nothing too much, man. Just been having some beers.
Nice.
A couple of cool ones.
Such sour hickory first. The soy sauce and hickory smoke first, because it's wet.
What's up, Noel?
Nothing. What's up with you?
Nothing too much. Can't complain.
I like your background.
Thank you.
What is that?
It's just a picture. It's a random picture.
I'll turn it over to the other side. Sorry, I'm literally trying to do 6 things at once right now.
Yeah, I smell food burning.
It ain't even in the oven yet, so it's your food burning, not mine. Ha, joke's on you, motherfucker. I'm kidding. I didn't mean to call you motherfucker.
And so, excuse me, when are you going off of here? Like, are
Me?
you all
Tonight?
nighter?
No, not worth it.
When Harley Dad shows up, that's when the stream ends.
No. Come on now, James. Come on now.
No.
We can't be mean to your dad too much. I gave him control of my channel last night, so we got to be nice to him now.
Yeah, we need
Oh,
to.
shit. There goes the channel.
Well, okay, I guess. All we have is soy sauce.
Can't be that hard to get on StreamYard.
So it's supposed to seasoning salt, some garlic powder on it. There's a parsley, we got it. And then
So what's for dinner, man? What are we cooking up?
stuffed pork roast. The stuffed pork roast with mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh, nice. Sounds bomb. What are you stuffing it with, man?
You don't want to know. It's stuffing.
Oh, some stuffing.
Yeah, it was stuffing.
Nice.
Can I please get on my computer? What's your channel?
You can do anything you want. I'm not your boss.
Wait, where's your channel? Find it.
Oh, we have aluminum foil. My boss will anyway.
what?
Wrap it.
And I wish my chat would work.
Oh, wait, I didn't tell you the other
YouTube chat
Fine.
would come up on my end.
thing.
Put a
Aluminum foil.
little bit of water in the pan.
Okay.
And wrap the whole pan in aluminum foil. And then they put it in the oven for an hour.
That sounds pretty dirty there, man.
I know it's pretty dirty. I never wash my shit. Don't you know that? I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding, James. Calm down.
Sticking your pork in the oven? That sounds dirty talk.
Oh, yeah, that did sound dirty. That's for damn sure. I got my pork in the oven.
And what the time is there?
Like 7:30.
9:41 here.
11:41.
9:41 here.
7:41 here.
9:41 here.
Nice.
Well, how's the future?
Good.
Pretty dark, man. Pretty dark.
Is it bleak? Is the future bleak? Or what? Or is there a bright future ahead of us? Slow motion. Tiffy says.
Stiffy must be on that shitty internet.
An hour.
Already needs it.
What's that, James?
I said Stiffy must be stealing someone's internet. That's why it's all slow.
I doubt it. I doubt she's stealing anybody's stuff. No, she might. I don't know where that will.
Okay.
Potatoes. Potatoes. Now, do you say potato or potato?
Fucking taters. Say it right. It's fucking taters.
Dude, I'm from Idaho, and you don't call them taters, bro.
Flash your taters.
Taters.
I'm gonna have some mashed taters, huh?
Taters with some butter. Can't go wrong with some taters.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Are you excited for Mike Tyson and Logan Paul fighting tomorrow?
Jake Paul. It's Jake Paul.
I'm looking forward to Mike Tyson knocking the fucking shit out of Jake Paul.
It's gonna be rigged. It's gonna be rigged.
How do you know?
All the Jake Paul's fights were rigged.
I don't see Tyson doing that. I don't see Tyson doing that. If Tyson goes down, then it's rigged, 100%. As long as Tyson wins, it's not rigged.
If he gets paid enough money, he'll probably do it.
No fucking way. Tyson loves boxing way too much, dude.
Who is gonna win? What's your
Tyson,
pick?
in the first round.
I'm gonna say Jake Paul because it's gonna be a rigged match.
And can I see it tomorrow on Netflix?
Yep, on Netflix.
I can show you a way to get it for free.
No. Tell me.
I can't just tell you.
Fuck Netflix.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck
You,
it.
Netflix.
I'll watch it tomorrow. I'll watch it tomorrow live for free.
Can you?
I'm not going to show it on my channel.
Darn.
But I can give you a link in the back chat, in the private chat, where you can go watch it for free tomorrow.
Sure. Can you do that?
Yep, I can. Give me just a minute. I'm not even joking. If Tyson loses, it's because it's rigged 100%. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what you're going to do. You want to go here. Just go to this website right here and enter that in there, and then type in the Tyson whatever, and that will take you. That'll just follow the prompts, and you'll be able to watch it. And that's for any televised event, on pay-per-view, Netflix, any of that shit. Football games, basketball games, baseball games, all that shit.
Okay, I found it. So I clicked the top one. So should I start? It says to start.
If you want, I mean, you're not going to be able to watch the Tyson fight yet because it's not on until tomorrow.
Oh, free. Okay, the second one.
It might be live in Australia right now. They're also in the future. Could be live for Australia.
Yeah, I'm not thinking so.
This is the first set.
It's the fight. What's wrong with this?
He is. Tyson is. He's fast as fuck still, man. He's got some power behind him too. That's for damn sure.
I get really
That's the
My
benefit.
computer is doing slow.
Remember when I first met you? I
So
told you I was having
slow.
problems getting into my YouTube.
I clicked on it and it don't do anything. So slow.
Well, it's probably. Are you talking about on the stream on the link I sent you?
Explain to you.
Here it is. Here it is. Oh, okay. Wait. Tomorrow.
The previous guest of Sasquatch. We've got about another 50. I'll let you. I can't hear, but I'll let you up. If you'd like to be a guest on Sasquatch,
Where is it?
and I mean,
Tomorrow. I am looking at the list. There's.
It might not even. They might not even put it on there till tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm working on my own black card, bro. Like I've got
I don't even need the card.
I like this site. I need to write it down. I like this site. Now I got it. Are they gonna put it on when? When tomorrow? At my time? When is it?
What happened?
Jump off the fucking sofa. I don't know what time the flight is tomorrow. Do you know, James?
So what if you woke up tomorrow and found out that Jack?
I'll find out. Give me one sec.
Didn't it say?
8 p.m. next Thursday.
Eastern time? 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay.
I think that might be an accurate assessment. That's okay, because I'm gonna get a clout siphon. I'll siphon some clout in my tank, siphon it over to
WWE and Impact Wrestling's on right now. Is that it? Am I on the right website?
I don't know.
Impact Wrestling's on right now. It's live right now.
I don't know, sweetheart. I'm not watching that channel, honey.
Hey, I got authentic Jack Talcott love
Where is my sound on this thing?
You don't get subs. I ain't coming off the channel.
You probably still be touching 150.
We ain't gonna tell them that.
Do you think is it gonna be rigged tomorrow?
I hope not. If it goes more than 4 rounds, or Jake Paul wins, it's rigged. Guaranteed.
Run by you, Jack. How do you feel about manifestation? Where do you stand on that?
Margot! Hi, Margot! There's Margot in the chat. Margot, mom. Margot school flight.
That I'm like, they're different. You gotta spot them where
Lord.
can't tell you where
Let's go
What's up, Sandra?
even coincidence.
Sandra's here.
Don't.
Tiffy, I'm plug it back in. Yep, there we go. All right.
Yeah, it's a quick way to or mathematically, yes. You define it in a logistical system.
I miss you.
Yes.
Wow.
You're in?
Yeah, it's
The camera's not on though.
Yes, it is.
Or is it?
One of them is, yes.
So, Butterbean calls out Jake Paul.
Butterbean called out Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Nice.
You
You hear about that, Ottawa?
tried to tell
Yeah, I heard about that. That happened a couple of months ago.
Daru, bro.
Oh, did it? I have no that.
What's up? Spork? Ty Spork.
What's up, son? What's up, big son? How are you? My big son's watching on Facebook. What's up, Ty's Spork?
This is perfectly right explanation.
Your son watching on what?
I don't believe
Facebook?
My big son's watching me on YouTube or on Facebook.
What, the fight?
So I'm not discussing the thing or the creation of life, but I am talking about the fact that I'm sure.
Yeah, G2K versus Harley Dad tomorrow night.
What are you talking about? I wouldn't fight Harley Dad.
And there's lots of things that happen we can't see in action. I'm convinced it actually just maybe it's just self-soothing.
What's up, Forgotten?
What's up, Abandoned? What's up, Abandoned? What's up, man?
Well, that sounds like a cool channel to check out.
He's cool. He's cool.
Right? What I find unsettling is how what keeps me is if you step on a Lego, God doesn't hate you. Maybe he does because you did step on a Lego. I mean, this is the problem I have with the concept of someone that doesn't believe. Because I accept that you believe that everything God has a plan that He can everything. You believe that, and I don't have a problem.
I'm not married.
It's when that becomes insistent. Like you want me to say,
no, I'm not married.
That I don't feel.
Who just came in?
I can't do that because it's really not clear how I feel.
Sandra.
House outside.
Yes.
That was close. I just about chopped my finger off. Just about chopped my finger off.
Can we see that?
I didn't cut it. I said almost cut it off. Yeah, you can see. I'll show you real quick. Hang on. I'll show you. Look.
Paramecium never even entered my thoughts when I walked out the sidewalk. So that might be closer to it.
What's up, big son? How are you, man?
Time comes to fruition. That means everything
That sounds like an old typewriter.
do not. I don't think I'm under that. It was your fault. The Lego. Yeah, you're right. You put that Lego there, but I was thinking my wife would step on it, not me. And that's karma.
Sorry.
They're really funny jokes about stuff like that. Well, if there really is, from our perspective,
Don't be embarrassed, bro. Shit happens, man.
Experience we know.
What the fuck? Download the YouTube app and it doesn't even show the live podcast. That's probably it. No, it's not. Hang on, I'll be right back.
If they survive, then Tigers won. Yeah, no, they won. If there was anything to win, the survivors won. The future is what they win. No one else gets the future because they're all dead. The survivors win the future.
Not Jack.
The leaders tell the tales. You take another part of that where history is recorded each day. Well, if they're lying to us in the news, that means they're winning and we're losing. details are not always true. We lost my. All right. No, dude, he's got a terrible connection. It's always hit and miss. So we got a couple of minutes left before I'm going to end the show. Got anything you want to spill on everybody before we go? Just that's all I got. All right, try it again. As I wait, the only thing I have is love. And the reminder of love is free. It's always available. Just gotta believe it. All right, bud. Smoking. Tell everybody bye.
So have a good evening, good morning, whatever time it is. Stay safe and see you all the next live stream. Bye.
Magnificent. Absolutely amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Sasquatch Shields and Sasquatch After Dark. For those of y'all who are not familiar, email me. It's floating around out there. It's Caucasian Sasquatch at Gmail. I don't interview absolutely everyone, but I am fairly open on who I'm doing. We discuss primarily YouTube, and we really don't get too far off the beaten track on it. So this has been absolutely amazing, and frankly, I'm going to go out with a little bit of a fan favorite. Like, everybody loves this bit. So I love each and every one of you like a brother and a sister, but y'all give me a trouble tonight, I'll run every single damn one of y'all off this mountain. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to take a phone call. Oh yeah. Rick Pig, what's up, man? I don't know. I was gonna just getting ready to ask on myself. Who's got music? Noel, what are you playing in the background, sweetheart? Can you turn it down? There we go. I did it. Thank you, Noel. I appreciate it. Or she did it anyway. So what's up, James? What are you smoking and drinking on tonight, man?
Yeah, just leftover weed.
What's that?
Just leftover weed, like the burnt stuff from a joint.
Oh, nice, nice,
Roaches.
nice.
Yeah, a couple of bud.
Some Bud Light. Are you gonna become their new spokesman?
No.
Okay. Well, I just had to make sure. I wouldn't like you if that was gonna happen.
I'll still drink it. Beer is beer.
I'm with you on that, but becoming their spokesman is a different story, you know?
I'll get free beer for life. Nice.
Maybe. You don't know that. You ever drink Rolling Rock?
I tried it once. I had it a couple of times. Not that
If
bad.
you drink it with limes, it's a lot better.
But I'm not a big fan of lime and beer.
What the hell is this?
Remember when Bud Light had that? The Bud Light with lime.
Yeah, Bud Light lime. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that pre-flavored shit. I like to put my own limes in my shit.
Oh yeah.
Can you turn that on, bro?
Pig.
The air conditioner.
So where's the Jaeger? No Jaeger tonight?
Nope, not tonight.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm kind of behind on some shit, so, you know. But it is what it is.
What?
I don't drink every day anyway, you know. I used to, but I don't anymore.
Yeah, that's good, man.
I really slowed down on the drinking shit, so. Like after my kids were born anyway, after my son was born anyway. Montana, 244 touchdowns as a 49er. Steve Young, 221. Brody, 214. Garcia, 113. Tittle, 108. Garoppolo, 82. Smith, 81. I hated that motherfucker. Kaepernick, I hate him too. 72. Purdy, 54. And DeBerg, 37. Oh, let me see who this is. Let me see who this is. All right, cool. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really do. Thanks. So what the fuck, Ottawa?
I'm waiting for your special guest. That's what's up.
Yeah, he's still having a hard time getting on. His cousin's trying to help him get on right now.
You should that through Facebook though too. Waiting for the Wi-Fi, the video to reboot or whatever. On mine, at least on Facebook.
Huh. Bye, Noel.
I'll be back in a bit, man. I'm gonna go take my dog.
All right, bro. All right, man. Go Broncos. No. Yeah, go away, Broncos. I'm just kidding.
How is that not illegal?
It's crazy. Right?
What the fuck?
I want some of those.
Huh. Hell yeah.
She's like, you can get it to look like
You can be anyone on Halloween.
anyone. And I'm like, you saying they all look alike?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Or she's like,
I was like, you can wear any one of them.
Yeah. Everybody's allowed to like how. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. Right when James Ottawa. See, that was a problem. James Ottawa was here. So there you go. I will, James. I'm already working on shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now you can hear me, Doug. Thanks, Ambition. So click on that link and then enable your camera and all that happy jazz, and then you should be able to come up. You can call him Doug, just don't call him Dougie Doug. Oh, you're his first subscriber, Mom. That's cool, I bet. Since he just, yeah, you want to put his link in the chat, Mom?
Wow, look at that hair.
Wow, that's some red fucking aerial fucking under the sea shit.
Yeah.
Put that out, man.
I am. You need water. Wow. I know she got that right.
Mr. Doug!
About time.
There you are, my friend. How are you?
Not too bad. After fighting with a camera.
Yeah? Was that the problem?
Well, it was a lot of things with the problem.
Yeah. Mainly technology.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
All right. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you definitely don't look like what I thought you looked like. So there you go. You got a little bit of a Dell Earnhardt look going on. That's cool.
Well, I appreciate it. I
Yeah, yeah.
appreciate it. Yeah, I get that a lot, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was able to listen. I just couldn't, chat in or quote or anything. I couldn't even see comments. So,
Huh.
it ought to be interesting.
Well, that was nice of Ambition to help you out.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good fella. He walked me through some of it, and then I was able to figure out, all this extra stuff you got to add now that I never knew you had to do before.
Really?
Yeah. Downloading apps and, activating stuff. I was like, what, are you kidding me? And then I went into the YouTube app, and it wouldn't even show the podcast, but yet I could go to Safari and type in or send your link over, and then it would show me and I could listen. So it was weird.
Wow, that is weird.
It's all right, though. It's all figured out now.
Well, you got your first subscriber anyway on YouTube. So there you go.
Well, there you go.
There you go. That's my mom. My mom did.
Awesome.
I'll sub to you as soon as I end this later on this evening or tomorrow afternoon. We never know
All
how
right.
long these never know how long these are going to go on tonight. So,
Can understand that.
So, well, why don't you just introduce yourself, let people know who you are, and we go from there.
Well, I am obviously I'm Doug Miller. It says it on your screen. I'm actually putting a lot of stuff together. I've got a really exciting season building for 2025 with the NASCAR ARCA Menard Series. And we are going to attempt to qualify for the Daytona 250 on February 15th with Club Racing Incorporated and the number 86 Ford Fusion. It's been a 20-year journey, and I'm finally getting the opportunity. So it's been it's a long road. There's a lot of history that goes along with it. I'm up for any questions anyone has to ask or would like to ask. I'll throw this out there. I've picked up 3 small sponsors in the last 3 weeks, and I've got I'm going to thank them before anything ever starts because the train station, which is a family fun center in Callahan, and SCW Liquors and the Vault, great places for everyone to hang out if you happen to be in North Florida. And then I've actually working on a really big one, but I don't want to spill the beans on that until I've signed on the dotted line. So
I hear you there.
Our the cool thing about our sport and our series is we kick off our year with our Super Bowl. And if anyone knows anything about auto racing, Daytona is it. So supporters are great, and hopefully this will gain some more support.
Hell yeah! So you mentioned to me one of the first times we talked. I think it was the first time we talked. But how can somebody, if somebody wanted to help sponsor you, how can somebody go about doing that, and what's in it for them if they do?
Well, so we've got a couple of things we can do with that. The team itself put a marketing deck together, put a marketing page together, and I think I sent that to you if you wanted to share it later on.
Okay.
Or what I am doing, they're allowing me to do is I can actually say you want your name on the car or you want your kid's name on the car. It's $100. It goes on one blanket decal. I'm getting as many names as possible on the car. It's $100. Well, you get your name on the car. When the event is over, you're going to get a picture of me with the car, with a picture of the decal on it at the location, whether it be Daytona or whatever track that we can hopefully get enough people on it where we can do this multiple times. So you're going to get a picture of me with that and your name in a frame, and I'm going to send that to you as a souvenir. Thank you for your support. Not everyone's doing that. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's a souvenir and something that you can go, hey, I had my name on a NASCAR race car, and this guy sent it to me.
Oh yeah,
it's a really cool thing. I've got a dozen people that have jumped on board and are buying spots left and right. and I have plenty of spots available. There's 22 races on our schedule next year, and the goal is to be at as many as possible. So the more people that would like to, get a souvenir or come on board to show that, hey, it'd be a good conversation piece for a lot of people.
Right on. And I told you I'd get a sponsor. I told you I'd do it, so I will as soon as I get the opportunity to. And
Absolutely.
of course, I'm just gonna use my get to know decal. You know what I mean? So,
Hey, that works.
but
Not a big.
a lady Toshi in the chat, she says, "What series will you be in?"
We are under the NASCAR Regional Series umbrella. We are actually the ARCA Menard Series. We run all the same tracks as the Cup Series, the Xfinity Series, the Truck Series. But if you go online, you can go onto ARCA Racing, and you can actually look up the ARCA Menard Series, and you'll find everything you need to know under there about the series, about the history of the series. If you can't find it that way, you can find it underneath NASCAR Regional Touring Series, and it's under there as well. Everything we do has to go through NASCAR. My license is under NASCAR. All of our physical requirements, all of our safety equipment. We are actually running some of the older Cup cars, some of the older Cup motors. So everything we do is underneath the NASCAR umbrella.
Right on, right on. So, tell us about your journey. Like, how'd you start getting into NASCAR? I mean, I know you live in that region where NASCAR is really famous and shit. But
my journey started when I was a child. I grew up around racing. My aunts, uncles, grandfathers, they all raced all the way from 1939 until I'm the last one that's still racing. My grandfather actually he ran the beach in Daytona in the 40s and 50s, and he ran a convertible on the super speedway in 1959, qualified for the very first 500, but unfortunately did not get to run the race. So this is actually going to be a historical avenue for me and our family to have someone in our history to step back on the high banks. That's a long time, almost in quite a few years. But so yeah, growing up working on race cars, always tinkering with them. I lived across the street from a little dirt track that is no longer in South Florida, Putnam County Speedway, and I cut my teeth racing there in a pure stock. I had a Camaro I drove and a Trans Am I drove, and then moved my way all the way up to dirt late models. And back in 2000, 99 or 2000, I took a chance and I bought a late model myself. Went to Volusia Speedway and qualified for a Habitampa race. Had engine failure, and believe it or not, a recruiter for Robert Yates Racing come and saw me the next day, and I have been blessed enough to be able to say I've talked to and known a whole lot of NASCAR legends and people that have brought NASCAR to the forefront. Had conversations with Robert Yates in 2000, 2001. Got a lot of advice from him. I've got a lot of advice from a lot of drivers over the years. I've seen Kenny Schrader and Kenny Wallace at the dirt tracks, and I've talked to Rusty Wallace once or twice, Brian Newman several times. I mean, these are guys that people most of the time can only see them on television. I was blessed enough so far. I've talked to a whole lot more, but yeah. So I've gotten. I did some testing at several places: Charlotte Motor Speedway, Texas Motor Speedway, in 2000, 2001. And I took my first laps at Daytona in 2002 in a private test with a private owner. And, once you run 180, 190 miles an hour, there's just nothing like it. You can always go back to your roots. but it's always been get back there.
That'd be something. I tell you what, I'd love to run. The fastest I've ever drove was 140. So, like another 50 fucking miles on top of that. That's booking it, man.
Well, people that don't do it and don't realize it is you actually, if your belts aren't tight, you will get loose on your seat belts going into turn 3 or even to turn 1. After you come out of the tri-oval. It's a lot of force on the body. It's a lot of travel. You can almost, when you go into turn 1 at 170 miles an hour and your belts are loose, you can almost put your whole hand, the palm of your hand, between the belts. And when you bounce, it will bruise. So, yeah, you got to make sure that stuff's nice and tight.
So is that something that you pit remedies, like when you go into pit?
Louder.
Is that something that when you go into pit, does your pit crew like cinch you down even harder, or?
If your belts come loose and you're complaining about it, it will hurt your shoulders a little bit. But yeah, you can ask them to reach in and pull the belts down.
All right, cool.
NASCAR will definitely let you do that. They usually you've got a pretty good crew and a crew chief, and if you tell him to latch them down, they'll latch them down a lot before you ever fire the engine. I've actually had bruises. My old crew chief would latch them down to where I'd have bruises across my shoulders just to make sure I was all right.
Wow. So Big Dogma says, hi, get to know, stop. Good to see you. Interesting conversation. My dad raced in NASCAR. I know many of whom this gentleman speaks of. 5-point harness saves lives.
Yes, absolutely. I'm lucky to be here from some horrific accidents I had on the dirt track. So I'm glad to have the safety equipment we have nowadays.
Right on. Well, if you don't have to tell us or anything, Big Dogma, but who is your dad? Oh, wow. Well, I got some money. You can go to the store and get some. He also raced in this series way back when. He said, he's Big Dogma says, that's cool. That's cool.
Awesome.
I wonder if you happen to know him.
Don't know.
Don't know.
I know a lot of people, and I've met so many people over the years. I'm getting my this will be my first start in this series, so that would be great.
They said ditto here. I raced drag in dirt myself, is what they said. So what's the scariest crash you've ever been involved in, man?
Well, I'll tell you 2. I'll give you more than one.
Oh yeah. Send me your phone number. What's that? Sorry, Doug.
I said I'll tell you about 2. I was in a 10,000 to win race in 99 2000 at Volusia Speedway Park, and I went through turn 1 wide open, T-boned the car and flipped end over end, and they said the point of impact was almost 100 miles an hour.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool, Big Dog. Well, I understand. Well, I get it. He said, I have never said my dad's name on YouTube, and I won't start now. I keep low profile just to have fun. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's why I said you don't have to. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of people that do that.
Absolutely. I get it.
Yeah. That one was pretty rough. I got out of the car and collapsed on the racetrack. Paramedics that night actually left due to a previous race accident. So, yeah, that was a rough one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how many bones have you broken?
Luckily, none.
Wow.
Concussions, broken nose, bruised sternums, bruised shoulders, bruised ribs, sore knees, bruised back.
I broke my sternum once. That shit hurts. That shit hurts. That shit hurts.
Sternum hurts. I can only imagine what the the broken one. Ooh, I'll pass.
Yeah, they put me in a half chest body cast. Like it was fucked up. It was pretty harsh. It was pretty harsh. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. My other one I got I was running off at Putnam Speedway, and I come off turn 4 and got turned head on into the wall, climbed the wall, ripped the fuel pump off the car, and I was actually in a ball of fire until I hit the pole before the flag stand. Yeah, I was literally in the hot seat until I hit the post just before the flag stand, and it threw the car 180 degrees in traffic, and I got hit head on again. Luckily, it put the fire out.
Wow.
Yep, it got so hot my driving shoes melted to the floorboard, and when it was over, the old fire chief tapped me on the shoulder and goes, "Son, you shouldn't be here."
Wow.
And
So
it took
Big Dogman says my dad worked for Petty's many years ago. I cut my teeth on tires in the pits. LOL.
Awesome, awesome.
Grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, that is absolutely awesome. My grandfather used to race on the beach, and my mom would tell me stories about when the Grand National Series would be, and they'd come to Jacksonville at the old Jack's Raceway off Lenox Avenue. And she would tell me stories about her running around the pits back when Richard and Lee and Ralph and Dale and Senior were all running around, and yeah,
Yeah.
stories she could tell.
Oh yeah. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Like married, kids. Any of
Oh,
that stuff, grandkids.
absolutely. I got 3 kids, 2 at home. Um, I got my girls here. I'm very proud of my daughters. One fixing to graduate. Been married and been with my wife 20 years, and that's marriage is always an interesting ride, and it's always fun, no matter the what goes on. But it's always a great ride. I love my wife to death. She very proud of her, proud of my girls. My son, he moved on. Don't hear much from him anymore, but I'm very proud of who I still have here. Yeah.
Big Dogma says, I will wish this man the best of luck and have fun and stay safe.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with that. Thank you.
Hell yeah, we wish you the best of luck, man.
Oh, I need it. I got a long road ahead of me.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
so don't take this rudely or anything, but I don't mean it that way. But some people might think that aren't you a little bit older to be starting out a NASCAR career?
Well, you know, age is only a number. As long as you got the drive in your heart and you got the ability, the only one that can tell you to stop is you. Um, I've started trying to accomplish my career before there was a wife and children involved. And I actually was putting together my own team, and I lost everything I had. And I did. I had 2 cars. I actually bought the 39 Schaefer's Oil Pontiac um, from Petty Driving Experience. And then I also ended up buying the Innovative Motorsports Mike's Hard Lemonade Chevy Monte Carlo around the same time. And we were putting them together to try to run the ARCA series. And, if anyone knows anything about racing at a professional level, it's ruthless. It really is. It's very expensive, and business deals go bad real fast. One decision will cost you, one big decision can cost you a lot, and it did. So I'm not really starting out. I'm rebuilding what I had with the joy of raising my children and showing them that you're never too old to accomplish something you started, especially a dream that's been over 20 years in the making.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. I love the attitude.
Absolutely.
Big Dogma says Arca is amazing. Age does not matter. I wasn't saying it mattered. I just saying, some people might think that, like if you're 60 years old and can do it, I mean, by all means, go do it.
There actually are several guys in the ARCA series this season alone that were in their 50s and 60s, and they did fairly well all season long. I give them guys a lot of credit.
Oh yeah. Age just means more experience, you know.
Sure, sure, absolutely. You know, you got better knowledge now than you did when you were younger. You know what not to do.
Right. If people wanted to buy a sponsor on your car, how like is there a link for that, or
Um,
how can we do that?
you know, honestly, I haven't thought about the link thing. A lot of it's been local, so you know, there's a Cash App. There's you can email me and we could figure it out. My email, I don't see it on here. I can actually send my email out to anyone that wants it. You can actually put it on here if you want. Let's see if I can figure out how to comment.
All right.
I can actually put my email on here. I think I can. Where am I going to go?
You might not be able to because you're not a moderator, but I can. Um,
See, it says chat. Yeah, it may not let me. So, but yeah, it's yeah. You just put my email on there. Anyone that's interested, they can email me. We can figure it out from there. You know, there's Cash App. There's I heard someone say something about Zelle. I don't know anything about it. Um, I heard that's some sort of banking app where you can transfer money, and if someone was, you know, not wanting to do that, you know, they could mail it, and I'll mail them a receipt or email them a receipt, whatever they would like to do, um, and an address. Address would be good. That way, when it's all, you know, it's all good to go, I'll be glad to send out picture and your name with proof that it was on the car and as your souvenir, and thank you for your support. Um, but no, you brought up something really good that I haven't thought about is the whole link thing. I'll see if I can get that worked out. Even if it's something to go right to Club Racing Incorporated, which is Alex Club in the ARCA series. That's who I'm driving for. Um, that would be good. That way it's all traceable and no one has to worry about it. It will 100% go towards me in the car and doing exactly what I want it to do and getting y'all souvenirs and thanking everybody.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
what does your wife think about you racing?
Um, she's scared. I can honestly say that she's worried that I'm gonna get hurt, and she's worried about my health and stuff. I mean, I've been a mechanic for 30, almost 40 years, so I I can understand it. She didn't grow up around it. She hasn't witnessed some of my worst accidents. She witnessed one when we were dating, but it wasn't that bad. Um, she's not fond of it, but she'll support if need be. She's not really a big race fan. Um,
I think you see that.
I can honestly say that she's a loving woman. She's a loving wife. Great mother to our kids. She's my best friend. I love her to death, and I can respect her fear factor of it. But growing up around it and having goals, sometimes the fear is there, and you know what can happen, but you can't think about it too much when you're trying to succeed.
Right. Right. What do your kids think? What do your kids think about it?
My I have my youngest daughter. Actually, she loves it. She tries to go to the track when she can. Uh, if I could take her to the track all the time, I'm sure she'd go. My oldest, not really fond of it. She's more of the video game type. But my kids have all got their own thing. My youngest daughter actually she was in go karts for a while, and we talked about putting her in a race car, and still thinking about it. But right now it's her senior year, and I want her to enjoy her senior year of high school.
That's important. That's definitely important.
Absolutely.
My son just graduated. He's in his first year of college right now.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, but it was a hell of a journey. Tell you what.
Yeah, yeah. College is a journey. Tech school is a journey.
Yeah. I unfortunately didn't go, but anyway.
I understand.
So what's the greatest? What's your greatest accomplishment, man?
Greatest accomplishment. Well, one of my greatest accomplishments was I would have to say there's two. Um,
Some
having my
season's out in
grandfather
gravy.
uh, having my grandfather watch me take my first laps at Charlotte Motor Speedway in a Dodge Intrepid body cup car. He drove 11 and a half hours, him and my uncle, to watch me run Charlotte Motor Speedway during a test session on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh wow, that's
And
cool.
that was one of the proudest things he could say. And it was a wonderful experience. And I kind of wish the man was still here to watch this happen. Um, I'm sure he is in some way, but yeah, I wish he would be there. Um,
Yeah.
and then I'd have to say, walking my wife. Well, not walking my wife, marrying my wife, and you know, and being there for the birth of our youngest daughter. So actually, there's three.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Oh yeah. All things serious, my son right now he's going to major in philosophy, but he's on to becoming a constitutional law lawyer.
oh, good job.
Yeah. He's fucking super smart. I don't know where he got his brains from. He didn't get it from me. That's for damn sure, but he's super smart. He scored a 30 or 31 on his SATs, or 29, 30, something like that on his
Oh
SATs.
wow.
Out of 36 or 33 possible points. So, yeah, he's got a hell of a future ahead of him, that's for damn sure.
Well, we
So,
need more people that got that kind of future. That's for sure.
yeah, we do, especially this day and age.
I
So,
agree.
so what's been your biggest struggle, man? What's been your biggest struggle?
Biggest struggle has been trying to get back where I fit, where I want to be. Trying to get funding, trying to build funds, build partners, and get back. Um, years ago, before my wife and my children, I wanted to be on the circuit, and you know, it's expensive. Couldn't do it. I tried, lost it all, and it took me this long to even get to where I'm at right now. And the biggest struggle is not losing it, not losing the drive and the heart.
So,
Um,
how do you think you kept that not losing it ability? I mean, after losing everything, losing two cars and all that shit, it seems like most people would have said, "Fuck all this, I'm done with this crap." You know what I mean?
I I will tell you, I lost more when I lost all of that. I lost more monetary and physical things than most people would probably see in a lifetime. Um, I was blessed for a few moments, and people, you know, not losing myself in one aspect, I would have to say, because it was one thing that no matter what, I could always go back. I could go work on a car. I had friends with race cars. Even if I didn't have one, I could always go tinker. I could always work on it, gain more knowledge, people I could call. And having those people around me knowing what my drive has always been to succeed, and not, and always going, hey, you can still do this. You can do this. You know, um, I think if more people did that, people would not lose sight of their goals more often. My mom, big pusher as far as, you want to succeed. There's going to be sacrifices. There's going to be um, trials. There's going to be errors. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to get into wrecks. You need to, you know. And she looked at me when I lost everything and goes, "Well, you can either stop now, or you can find a way to get back at it." And she goes, "It's going to be expensive because the first time it came easy." She goes, "The second time you're going to have to scrape and scrounge and dig ditches and mow grass and whatever it takes, sweep shop floors, and she's right. I've done all of it. And I find more appreciation for it now with that push from her, from my uncles, from even my father, um, brothers on occasion, even my wife. I expressed, and I was trying to get back to racing when I met her on a local level, and it was a struggle. I taking junkyard parts and modifying shocks and having to modify other parts to fit on something they weren't supposed to fit on just to make it work. You know, I she gives me more support than I give her credit for sometimes.
Yeah.
She she really does. There were some nights at the racetrack she'd run back and forth up and down the trailer or around pit road trying to find parts and tools and what do you need, and you know even though it's not her environment, her cup of tea, and she's even been pushing me, hey, what do you need? What do you need to get back out there? It's
Oh
itching
yeah.
at you. And my daughter, when I would get down, car sitting on the trailer, hey dad, let's go work on it. You know what? All right, let's go. And it's the having people around you to keep pushing you, because they can see, they can hear it in your voice, they can see it in your everyday attitude, that if you're not doing it, you're just don't feel like yourself.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of people that see that with the same um, determination of they don't want you to fail, they want you to succeed. And my idea is, I don't need a trophy to succeed. I don't need championships. My success, get back behind the wheel, get back where I feel comfortable. I feel I feel comfortable at 150, 160, 180 miles an hour, and that makes a lot of people nervous. But to me, it's just
Ain't
let's
nothing
go.
like it. I guarantee that.
Oh, that you're right, and I need that push. Um, when the doors open this year, it was uh, a wide open, wide eyed view of, these people still know me. These people are talking to me. They're still talking about, yeah, we know about this. We know about who you're talking about. We know about, you got stories of your grandfather on the beach. And I went and actually talked to a driver that ran on the beach, and he told me a story that was actually pretty true. After talking to another family member, that he was like, yeah, we had this guy that we raced with, that when we were on the beach, he ran this black 3-window coupe with a flathead Ford in it.
Hmm.
He's like, yeah, you didn't want to wreck him because he carried a 32 pistol in his pocket every race he went to. And
Holy shit.
I was like, yeah, sorry about that. I already knew who he was talking about, because I'd already heard stories about the 32 pistol in his pocket at many racetracks. And, back in them days, they didn't care, but, and having people you could look up to. And, I got the luxury of talking to several legends, not only this year, but in previous years, that were all, if you want to keep pursuing it and keep racing, and you want to get NASCAR, and, you need to get off the dirt. It's not where it's at anymore. Learn all you can, do all you can. You can always go back to your roots. But, if you want to be a professional, you need to get on the asphalt. And, great advice, truly great advice. Go to a cup shop, go to an Xfinity shop. They're always looking for people just to sweep the floor. The tech schools up there, get your hours to graduate. Go find a cup team that's hiring for an apprentice, and they won't even hire you. Some of them are volunteers. A lot of them people don't realize. A lot of the mechanics and stuff on the ARCA series, they're volunteers.
Wow.
Hardly any of them get paid. Hardly any of them, unless you're a part of a big team like a Venturini or a Joe Gibbs. Hardly any of them get paid. A lot of them are all, they know the owners and they want to get out there and work on the car. They want to learn something. They want to be a part of something, and that's it's a professional way to be a part of it. There's not a lot of glory in it, but there's a ton of hard work and there's a ton of knowledge you can learn. It's not all about the glory and the Hollywood stuff. So,
Right. Right. So it's safe to say that your wife and your family have been a big push and a major support in your career, correct?
yes, very
That's good.
safe to say.
That's good. That's always a good thing to have for sure. Like my wife might always agree with what I want to do, but she always supports what I want to do. So
Oh, I get that wholeheartedly. Um, yeah, I really do. Mine does the same, and you know, you're always going to have that give and take there, but it's all in understanding, and I'm guilty of sometimes not understanding when I should.
I
So,
think we all are, and you can't always be understanding of everybody. I mean, it's impossible. But all things serious says my uncle is a professional drag racer, so that's cool.
oh, awesome.
That's cool.
Got a plaque on my wall from the NHRA for drag racing.
So how many different I don't even know what how many different race cars have you had, and how many different series have you been in? You know what I mean? Like different
Uh,
race styles you've been in.
a lot of the cars I had were all local. I ran a Ford Crown Vic pure stock at one time. Camaro. I had a '79 Camaro I drove. I had a '72 Monte Carlo 112-inch wheelbase. We cut down to a 108-inch wheelbase and put a Camaro body on. That was interesting,
Wow.
with a 9-inch floater rear end in it. Super wide. It was the widest Camaro on the track that wasn't a Camaro. So that was a cool, nice handling car. I had a 86 Trans Am strut suspension car that I had a ton of top 20 and top 10 finishes with. Um, 72 Nova. That car was a lot of fun. I actually had a broke shock on that one and a collapsed spring, and that took a couple of coil over trailer springs and put them in the rear, and it just made the suspensions great. It handled a ton better. Um, I've had several late models in the last few years. I had a limited late model at one time that had alumina body on it. Well, an alumina nose. It was a square tube chassis with a 9-inch Ford, and then I moved up to the full tube chassis cars. And most of my late models now, from '07 to current, have all been master built chassis. Um, like I said earlier, I did buy the Schaefer Racing Oils Pontiac number 39. That obviously, when you buy a car, you got to rip everything off of it, but they allowed me to keep that on there for a little while for promotional purposes for them. And then I had the Mike Star Lemonade card I bought right after Christian Fittipaldi got done driving it. I got it. I think it was a few weeks or so after he got done driving it. Actually, that was a good car. One of the cars I had actually had one of the Pennzoil number 30 Pontiac Grand Prix chassis under it from Bahara Racing that actually has a history to it. I wish I could have kept it just for the historical factor, but I lost it when I lost everything. So it was actually the very car that had the rear clip shoved all the way up into the above the rear axle, from what I understood. when I got it, that Michael Waltrip wrecked at Talladega.
Oh, wow.
But I wish I could have kept it. It was a really cool car. Even though it was I'm pretty sure it was a 95, 96 chassis from Bahara Racing. And it was cool. I mean, we took it over and had it reclipped at Hess Chassis. And it was really cool. It was nice. I wish I could have kept it. But, you know, when I lost everything, I lost all those cars. I lost everything I had. So,
Wow.
but, you know, it's racing. Things happen.
Yeah. So, what's the favorite car? What's your favorite car you've ever owned?
The favorite car I ever owned, I'd have to say was I like my Masterbuilts. I'm a little partial to my Masterbuilt late models. The car I have right now is it's a 2001 Masterbuilt Smackdown chassis, and it's kind of it's sentimental and special to me. It showed up. A friend of mine actually purchased it for me when I didn't have any money. Brought it to me, and he goes, "Here you go." Dropped it off. It was the deck and cockpit and roll bars. So me and my daughter, me and both my daughters and my wife built this car. We put this whole car together. I have pictures of of my daughter cleaning the engine block in the driveway and helping me build the heads for it. My wife helped me put the pistons and connecting rods in it when I put the first motor in it. And yeah, it's. I'd have to say this is my favorite car. It's the most sentimental one I have. And then the first one that I owned was another special one, but you know, I have a lot of memories in that. My grandfather and my mother actually helped me build that car and put that together, and that was great. I got a picture of it in the living room here somewhere. The '86 Trans Am I had was it was pretty cool. It was cool.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, my Masterbuilt I've got right now is probably the best one I have. So.
Well, what's all that stuff behind your head there, man?
Well, I'll show you. So the Schaefer car I was telling you about, that is actually one of the very last. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see that?
Yep, I'll put you on full screen. Hang on.
Okay. So
Okay, go ahead.
So that right there is actually one of the only die casts left in existence of the Schaefer Racing Oils Pontiac that I bought, and we were putting together. And I had a deal going with them. They were going to allow me to run it, and it was a pretty cool deal, actually. It was primarily used for promotions, and I was allowed to test with it. And you know, they had a special things going with Petty Enterprises. If you see right here, there's the Petty logo. So,
oh yeah,
and that's actually after we put it together. We bought it, and I put a new chassis under it. That was in Mooresville, North Carolina. But let's see. I don't know if you can see that or not. See the silver car right here?
Yep.
That is the Trans Am. Me and my mom and my grandfather and all put together, and I ran that for several years. Had a lot of really good finishes with it. And the 72 Nova, I ran it. That's actually the green car. There is actually the car that my wife watched me have my first accident in.
Yeah.
The engine in that was not exactly legal. And the limited late model with the Chevy or with the Lumino nose and the 29 right there, I had that one. That was the first late model I bought. And then this one is actually the car that I had when me and my wife got married.
Nice.
I don't have And there, I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah.
Okay. That is actually a picture that a family artist did of the Ford that I wrecked at Volusia Speedway end over end.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, and then y'all were talking about drag racing earlier. So there's something pretty cool not everyone has.
What does that say?
Well, I don't know if you can read it or not.
There's a glare on it.
Oh, there's a glare on it. Let's see.
Yeah.
How about now?
National Hot Rod Association Automotive Technology Challenge Champion. Right on. Crew
Yeah.
Chief category.
Yeah.
Right on.
So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Let's see what else have I got up here that's pretty interesting. A lot of them's just it's a picture of those are the kind of late models that I grew up with. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah, I was going to say that's kind of got a funny looking nose on it, don't it?
Well, the early late models were all wedge nose cars. In the mid 90s, they actually outlawed the wedge nose cars. There is a series now in North Georgia, the Southern Wedge Late Model series, that's trying to bring them back. They're actually really cool cars. You're only limited on what you can do with them, but you can build the front end to be like a tank. But when you destroy one of those, you destroy a lot.
Yeah.
My uncle would take that car and put the nose of it underneath another car and actually pick the wheels up off the ground while he was driving.
Oh, wow.
Out of the way. Yeah. So.
So it's safe to say racing's in your blood. Your blood cells are probably just little race cars, aren't they?
Oh, it's probably, race cars and octane fuel and lots of motor oil. Yeah, it's definitely in the bloodline.
Hell yeah. That's cool as hell. So, to anybody that watches this, what's the best advice you can give to somebody who wants to be an up and coming NASCAR driver?
Well, experience is big because without it, NASCAR won't even. You have to fill out a resume and you have to have so many years of experience, and they have to be able to backdate it and check it. But consistency, get out there, start somewhere. Go karts, mini stocks, 4-cylinder pure stocks, move up. Learn your skills on the little bull rings, on the dirt tracks, on the half miles, and find someone near you that's got more knowledge. Learn from it. Try not to race the car in front of you. You're not winning races racing the car. Race the track.
Okay.
Consistency. I'll be honest. I've never stepped in victory lane. I'll never lie about that. I never will. I have never stepped in victory lane. I'm looking forward to my first opportunity. But consistency wins races. Consistency wins championships. Don't look at everything as you need to take the trophy home. Teach yourself that you need to be consistent. Get your driving down, get your drafting down, get your ability to handle a car down. Winning will come with all of us. Winning will come one way or the other. You just have to, do your best and find someone that'll teach you what you don't know. Learn something new every day.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I like to keep these right. I like to keep these interviews right at about an hour. But we've come to the point in the show to where, since I'm the one sitting here asking you all these damn questions all for the last hour.
Oh, you're
three
good.
questions. 3 questions. You can ask me whatever you want off the top of your head, however you want to ask them. So it's your turn to ask some questions. So 3 questions.
I've never known anything about podcasts. So, what got you into doing podcasts?
Well, I'm a survivor of childhood sexual abuse, and I was struggling with where I was at in my life, and my counselor and I sat down and we talked about some things, and it started out as a Facebook journey, and I started a group in Facebook. It's called Get to Know, just like my channel is, and I was doing pretty good with that for a while, creating awareness and all that shit. But it hit a plateau, and it kind of flattened out, and I started struggling with my own self again, and I wanted to reach a bigger audience, and I wanted to reach the bigger the audience for me, the more my message is getting out there to people. So it was about creating awareness and helping hopefully stop a lot of children from being sexually abused.
You know what? That's awesome. You know, people need to be more aware that there's a lot that goes on in the world like that, and
Oh yeah,
it's good to have someone that is putting the word out there, because you know, so many kids these days are just, they don't have a clue. You
yeah.
know,
They don't.
and
There's so many parents out there that don't have a clue either, and it's
you're
horrible.
right. You're right.
So
You know, helping people is a big thing. That's actually, you know, everything I'm doing right now, other than the few sponsors that I was telling you about, everything I'm doing right now is coming out of my pocket. Well, when I'm not trying to get money for racing, I actually help people. You know, and you know, I don't care if my boss sees this or not, but if someone comes to me and go, "Hey, I just had my car at a shop and they were going to charge me this astronomical amount," if I know I can do that a lot less for them, I'm going to help that person. Um, and you know, if more people in the world helped people, we'd have less issues. We really would.
absolutely, I agree. I agree.
And you know, and a lot of the stuff that brings me joy isn't just doing what I love to do, but it's helping others that can't do it for themselves.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I think it's a good thing you're doing. You know,
Well,
get the
thank you.
awareness out there. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Uh,
All right. Question two. Question two.
I'm not sure if I got a question too. How's your family doing?
We're doing all right for the most part. Just some family drama going on. My parents are losing their house after 36 years. It should have been theirs and shit, and trying to get them moved and all that shit, and dealing with a strung out sister that just wants to be high, and yeah, it's done and shit. So, but for the most part, we're good. My son's in college. My daughter's doing good. My wife's doing good. Her surgery went well, so we're doing
Awesome.
good.
Oh,
We're doing good.
that's all we can do is keep striving for our families.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, um, well, um, hey, you got me trying to figure out questions. I don't know too many questions. It may just be two questions tonight. We may have to do this again, and I have to figure out some more questions.
All right, I'm definitely down to do a part two for sure.
Oh,
One that's more,
absolutely.
one that's not so sporadic. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
but
maybe I'll get this stuff figured out on time next time.
yeah, we could do that for sure. So I've dropped your email in there. So anybody that wants to email him and buy $100 to get a sponsorship on his car, you get some souvenirs from him and shit. So that's cool. I'll start working on getting mine saved up for you and figure out
Absolutely.
to get it sent to you.
Okay.
Well, Doug, I'll stay in touch with you for sure. You can stay in the chat. I don't know how much longer I'll be live. I might go back to work, but we'll see. We'll see.
Well, I got a big day tomorrow. I got a truck to tear apart at my day job.
All right. Well, if you talk to Ambition, tell him I said hi and tell him I said thank you for helping you get shit figured out.
Oh, I definitely will. I appreciate all the help, and I appreciate the patience.
Oh, absolutely. I got patience beyond people don't really honestly know, man. Like I like to tell people, like I got more patience than patience herself. I actually taught patience how to be patient. So.
Oh, okay. There you go. Hey, I like that one. I have to use that.
Yep. It's one of my favorite ones I use. I love telling people that. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, like I got some patience. So no rush ever, man. And best of luck on your journey, and I'm happy, and I'm glad that I get to. I'm glad that I get to be part of that, and I owe that to your cousin Ambition. So,
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
I'm glad that he introduced us, and I can't wait to see how this journey goes, my friend.
Me too. It can only go up from here.
Hell yeah, that's perfect attitude, my friend.
Absolutely. Well, I
All
appreciate
right,
y'all having me on here.
absolutely, anytime, my friend.
All right. We'll see y'all later.
All right, bro. Bye. All right, everybody. That's Doug Miller. He's up and coming NASCAR driver. He's going to be racing in the ARCA series. You guys want to help him out, get some sponsorships and shit, and get your name on his car. He'll send you some souvenirs of it. That's always cool. Yeah, I'm actually just going to get out of here tonight. So, yeah. Thanks, Mom, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Tell Billy I said hi. Mom, babe, Mom says thank you, Sugar Glider.
Love you. Thank you, Mom.
Sugar Glider says thank you, Mom. She loves you. But, I don't know. I might come back on live later on. I don't know, but I'm going to get out of here for right now. Do me 2 favors. Number 1, try to love one another right now because we might not get a chance to do so tomorrow. In fact, there's some of us here today that won't be here tomorrow to be able to get that chance. So just do it. It's the right thing to do. Number 2, tell your friends about me because you're going to want to know. Get to know. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Get some